Hey y'all, and welcome to Cece's Texas Garden. If you're new here, my name is Cynthia. Thank you for coming to my channel. For all the old subscribers, thank y'all for coming back. So guys, today I need to fill my Greenstalk because the weather's gonna start changing. We need to go ahead and get that done. It's fall coming soon. I'm already feeling the change in the temperatures a little bit. It's getting a little breezy, so you know that makes your girl excited. But what I'm gonna do today, I want to up pot my little seedlings. I'm gonna show y'all those. So here is some of my seedling babies. What do we have? We have some kales, some cabbages, some quinoa, some mustard greens, and some little bit of topsoil soy. So I had them growing in these little small 72 count trays. I got these from the Dollar General when they had a big sale of these. They were giving them away, pretty much giving them away for the summer. And so I packed these up, and I have these waiting for me to use. So today I'm going to use I have some bigger cups that I'm going to up pot them in, but first I'm going to fill up my Greenstalk and see how much soil I have left, and then I'm going to up pot these babies. Let me show you the other ones. Okay, so on this tray we have a squash right here, a scallop squash. We have, what else we have? We have some greens, Big Daddy greasy greens. We have cabbage, we have kale, and we also have some onions. I got these onions from Bayou Sugar, and she sent me some sweet Creole onions. So there we go. So what you do, these are just seeds, so you just sprinkle them on top, press them against the soil. They come up, and in like October, November, after you got the little seed bulbs, then we're gonna plant them out, and we're gonna have us some onions. I'm not gonna order onions anywhere this year. Your girl is gonna try to do some from seed, okay? So I'm gonna be up potting them, not the onions, but the other things on here, I'll be up potting them into their own individual trays too, so they can get a little bigger. I do have them under my covered canopy area, so they're not getting that much of the sunlight. They are getting the heat, but not the sunlight. Guys, so now what we're gonna start doing, I got this Pro Mix here, and what it is actually 2 bags of 1 cubic feet, but I like the way they compress it together into this brick. And I have my tub right here. It doesn't have holes at the bottom of it, and we're gonna put our Pro Mix in here. We're gonna add our water. It's going to expand, and that is what I'm going to use to fill up my Greenstalk, okay? Because I want some really good soil, and I know the Pro Mix is pricey. This cost me about 17, 18 bucks, but you know, I want the best to be in my Greenstalk, for I can grow some really nice herbs and plants for the winter and the fall and winter season, okay? So first we're going to open up this bag, get my scissors. And this is my first time using it. I see a lot of channels, gardeners and stuff that use it. I haven't used it myself personally, because your girl did not want to pay $17 for some dirt, some soil. Still, I was like, that's pricey. But if I want to have something nice, sometimes you have to pay the price. Oh, look at me. I wasn't trying to rhyme, but it just happened that way. Right? So like I said, it's compressed. So I guess it would be just like when you have the cocoa core. It's in there. It's just like a brick, and then you add the water and it's gonna expand. So what I'm gonna probably do, it's probably gonna expand past my little container. Okay. Now what makes this a pro mix? It's peat based. It has micro fungi in it. It is, I'm reading this without my glasses on, y'all, so I'm trying to make it the most of it. It has these micro fungi attached to and colonize the roots. Yeah, it's some good stuff. I'm not gonna strain my eyes trying to look at this thing, okay? And lift it up, bend our knees, because you know your girl was having back issues, still having some residue of the sciatic nerve. So bend your knees, lift up, put into the container. Okay, let's see. I probably should have opened it up more. All right, so we have it in here, this Pro Mix. Fancy. Okay. We have our water. Now this is city water. It's not from my rain barrel or anything like that. But we're gonna make do with what we got. Okay. And I don't think the plant, if I stop wearing half the stuff, I don't think the plant is really going to care as long as it gets some kind of water. So I'm going to head and water this and expand it up, and then I'm going to bring y'all back so we can kind of look and see how the soil looks when it is moist. Okay? Okay guys, so this is my Greenstalk, and you can grow a lot of stuff in this Greenstalk. And so it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see, 3. Okay, 6. It's a 5-tier. It's a 5-tier Greenstalk, and it has 6 pockets in each one, so that's 30 pockets. There's 30 plants that I can grow in this. And so I want to put herbs and different things like that for the fall and into the winter months, things that can handle this kind of weather that's coming. I'm going to put my Greenstalk out in the sun, even though we'll still go back to 80s, 90s, you know, because if I put it in the shaded area, and then as the weather as the sun changes and it comes up later and it goes down sooner and all that kind of stuff, I need access to as much sunlight as possible. So we want to make sure that we have this in a place where it can get some sun all around. So I'm looking at this 2 cubics of mix and thinking, I don't think this is enough. I may have to get some more. So we're gonna see how far this stretches, and then if I have to get more, I'll just get more. Yeah, but we're gonna go ahead and fill this up. This is what the Pro Mix is looking like. Let me come up there. So this is what the Pro Mix is looking like. It looks like it has, of course it has peat moss. I see some sticks in there, so sure it has wood debris in there. It does have perlite in there. I can see the white perlite just helps the soil not to get compacted. And it does smell like some kind of compost is in there as well. I don't know what type, but we're gonna see how far we can get with this container. And I'm thinking I'll show you where I'm gonna put this, but right now I'm just gonna probably keep it unstacked for it can get some rain, because we're having rain on and off. And right now it's sprinkling on me, but I mean, I'm sweet, but I ain't sugar. That means I ain't gonna melt. So yeah, I'm just gonna fill this up. I'm sure some people probably put something at the bottom so that you don't have to fill it up so much with soil, but your girl is just gonna fill it up with soil. Okay, I got this at an angle, so that's a lot better. So I'm not gonna bring y'all along with all this of filling all this soil, because this is tedious, slow draining work. It's part of being in the garden, guys. Part of being in the garden. Yes, we enjoy our gardens. It's our peaceful place for a lot of us. Some is like, now it's work. But if you really like gardening, then you like doing the work, because you know the outcome. The outcome is that you're gonna get some beautiful flowers or plants, food. I mean, my whole point is to grow food, right? And I know a lot of y'all say, well, Cynthia, you don't eat half the stuff that you grow. That may be true, but this is fall time now, y'all. This is the time that your girl eat her greens, okay? So don't be giving me no hard time. Don't give me a hard time about it. It is going down already. Maybe I don't need to fill them all the way up. Because that's not going to give me much soil at all in these things. But like I was saying, gardening. Little wasp. Get out of there, wasp. Okay, I'm gonna leave him in there. He's gonna be part of the protein. He dead, so he just stay in there. Yeah, if you like to garden, yes, it is work. Gardening is not, you know, a cakewalk. It is you trying to figure out what exactly this plant is needing. What is this plant telling you? You know, these are like our plant babies that can't speak except for turn different colors or die on us, and then you're like, oh, I must have didn't do something right. It's learning, and we learn from each other. So, and I don't know how much you can hear. I talk very loud, so I don't usually need a microphone or anything, but I do live right off the road, and at certain times of the day, it definitely gets really loud. So, what I probably am going to do is fill these all up, at least with half with some Pro Mix, and then the other half they're gonna get some cheap potting soil. That's what your girl about to do. Is about to get some cheap potting soil to add to this, because I want each one of them to have some Pro Mix in there. But ooh, these things get heavy too. Yeah. So also, this Greenstalk, they can get pricey. Well, it depends. You're investing in your garden. These last pretty long time. I've known people to have these for years and years and years, right? and they have grown many beautiful, wonderful food in them. And so I have been looking at the Greenstalks. I have went the cheap way, which I still think if you want to practice with a Greenstalk first, get those Dollar Tree stackables, get those and start growing in them. And if you can do good in growing in them, you should be good in the Greenstalk. Now these run about $119 up to $200 and something. Now I got mine during the Mother's Day special that they had, and then a lot of other channels have like codes. Find the codes, y'all. Whatever channel may have some codes or whatever for the Greenstalk, put them codes in. We gotta save some money, right? All right, so I wound up only paying $100 for my Greenstalk, which is, I mean, it saved me about $20, and then the time you add the shipping to it. But still, the point is, you know, I wanted a Greenstalk, so this was my Mother's Day gift to me. So yeah.